I just got home from work. I'm still in my car. I'm in my garage. But I just noticed some insights on my Instagram, and I wanted to share them because I just had a little bit of an aha moment, because this is proof that what I've been told, what I've been learning is truth, and it is working. And I'm on the right path. I just have to keep doing this. So I don't know which episode it is. I got to get better at remembering this shit. But I talk about how I'm looking at how well posts do so I can figure out what those posts have in common, and then I can make more of those. So I just posted that water video. It's a video filmed with my Sony a7 III, which is a very nice camera. So the bokeh and the quality, everything's nice. So I filmed it with this, and it's a video talking about how to drink 8 ounces of water per hour, because you do that once an hour and you get a gallon over 16 hours, which is how long people are usually awake for per day. And there's there's subtitles, captions, whatever you want to call them. It's nice. It's edited. There's some personality in there. And if I click on it and I go to view insights, already it says that this reel is outperforming my typical reels views. And when I click on followers, the same thing. When I click on non-followers, especially, so this one is doing a shit ton better. It's doing double the amount of views that my typical reels do. Now that's not much, because it's about 20-ish, it looks like, and typically it's about 7, so a little more than double, which is cool. However, the average watch time for this 57-minute video, split between 52 views, is 22 seconds. I haven't had a reel with an average watch time longer than 3 seconds. So that means I got better. That means that this is much better than the other ones. That means the hook was good. The hook was better than... Okay, everything I'm about to say, it's in comparison to the other reels, which is just me sitting behind a desk with a microphone talking about whatever. So this is a shit ton better than the previous. It's got a lot more watch time. It's got a lot more retention. It looks like it's reaching more people. And yeah, so I mean, pretty cool shit. I'm looking at it and it's exciting because it's been saved 3 times. So 2 of those have been by me. So that means somebody else saved it. That's cool. I don't really care who or what or how, whatever, but hopefully somebody actually saved it because they want to see this later. So it's got 6 likes, 3 saves, 1 share, 1 comment. Accounts engaged is 6. Well, that's all it tells me. But if I look in, let's go to my dashboard. This is all on Instagram, by the way. And in case you're listening in 30 years, Instagram is a social media platform where you can post photos and videos. And so let's see. If I click on views, content, see all. So then we'll go all time. So last 2 years. The water video, I guess the water video still hasn't even, well, I guess we'll see how it goes after it's been up for a while. But anyway, I just wanted to share that because every time I've recorded any kind of reel or video, the average watch time, actually, let's pull that up real quick. Let's go to the average watch time. So we've got one talking about something, I don't even know. Average watch time, let's see, 6 seconds. Next one, what does this one say? Overtime. So average watch time for this next one is 5 seconds. Okay. Average watch time for the next one. This one actually has a better hook. So I bet you this one has a higher one. 6 seconds. Oh, I was wrong. Next one. This one is ass. Let's see. Oh, this one has an average watch time of 17 seconds. Changes in your life from this point on. Where do you see yourself? I thought that one was ass. That's crazy. Okay. Next one. This is the one that actually did well. 2 seconds.
There's so many people who are looking at you.
2 seconds, dude. It's crazy. Okay, next one.
Ran out of time yesterday, but
8 seconds.
Ran out of time yesterday, but
I don't know if you guys can hear that, because I'm playing.
Which is a loss of 1 point.
Oh, this one's probably ass. It's 5 seconds.
It all goes back
9 seconds. So yeah, I'm done here. But what I'm trying to say is, I'm learning because this video that I just posted today, it's outperforming the others almost double so far. I mean, it's been 4 hours. Technically not even, but that's the result of the post. So I'm going to leave it at that, and I'm going to come back with some other shit I want to talk about later. All right, here we go. I'm back in my house. It's later in the same day, obviously. Oh, you know what? Let me pause this. There we go. So there's quite a lot to talk about in so little time. It's 7 p.m. I'd like to hurry and get this done so I can hurry and get ready for bed and go to bed on time, because I've been going to bed pretty good time the last few days, and I've been feeling great. And so anyway, I'm going to try to keep this quick. We all know how... There's a bug in here, dude. I'm going to try to keep this quick, but we all know how that goes. So first thing I want to say is the video is from earlier that I was talking about is still outperforming every other video I've ever posted on this account. And just as a quick update, I've got 41 posts, 32 followers, and I'm following 33 people. So pretty cool stuff. So that's that. The other thing is so I always hear people, I say always, I've heard, I don't know, a dozen times of people who have that one aha moment, that one moment where it's like, holy shit, where it literally makes their jaw drop. Those moments, I haven't had many of them. I've had a few where I'm like, oh my fuck, and things click. But I just had one a couple hours ago, and it was, God, I think I got it. Goddamn bugs, dude. I had one that was so profound for me that I had to write about it immediately before I forgot, because it was so, I stopped everything I was doing and started writing about it. I wonder if I can play a video on here and have it be, let's see. Oh, dude, there's a fucking little fruit fly in here. That is so annoying. Oh, yeah, so another thing. I moved did I get it? Dude, I'm getting pissed. Another thing. No, damn it. Okay. Another thing is I moved my desk and my mic and my chair down to my living room. So now my office is just my kitchen. And I don't know if this is permanent. I just wanted a little bit of a change. And one hesitation for the change was the echo in the kitchen, because I have nothing here. It's not carpeted. It's hardwood. So that's pretty cool. But I've got a couple of rugs in here, very small. There's nothing on the walls. I have no furniture. I don't know. Nothing's in here. Nothing. Okay. So I was worried because about the echo of the mic, or me talking and it coming into the mic. So I'm going to pause real quick and see if I can tell a difference. So hold on. Yeah, so you can definitely tell a difference, and that sucks. So maybe I'll switch it up. I don't know. This is just temporary. Maybe it is permanent. I don't know. It's just a way for me to switch things up, get a different visual, try something else, because I don't know, man. I was thinking about this today. I was driving home, and I'm like, do I take the same road at home every day? I hate going this way. I see the same shit. I stop at the same stoplights. I see the same fucking people. I don't want to do that. I want to switch it up. I want to do something different. But I don't have that many options unless I want to take longer to get home. Significantly longer. Because I got about two different roads that take me home. Everything else, it would be way out of the way to do. And it sucks. I don't like that. So that got me thinking with this. I'm like, do I go up in my office and get the same view, the same window, same chair, same desk, looking at the same fucking wall, the same lighting? Let me switch it up. So rather than be like, oh no, it's going to take too long to move my desk down, and what if I don't like it, dude? Then I'm going to spend all this energy mentally thinking, oh man, I want to do this thing, but I don't want to because it's going to take too much time. So what I did was I timed myself doing it. It took me 9 minutes to move my desk down here, my chair down here, get everything set up, plugged in, and my laptop ready to go, and everything. It took me 9 minutes. I do that to myself so much. Oh, it's going to take too long. It took me 9 minutes, dude. If I don't like it, it'll take me 9 minutes to put it back up there. So I'm not worried about it. But the fact that I can hear the echo in here in the mic, I don't like that. But I don't know, man. So we'll see. I was looking at window shade things that you put on your window that give it a translucent look so nobody can see in. But I can have all the windows open and have all the natural light come in. And I thought about that combined with my open living area with the big window and my patio window. I got a sliding screen door. So I could have that open and have the light coming in, but nobody could see me and I couldn't see out. It's one of those things. But I don't know. It's just a thought, just some ideas. I don't know if this is permanent, like I just said. I don't know. But anyway, the whole time I was talking, I was trying to find this video, and I didn't even try to find the video. So let me go back. Let me grab it. It's from Alex Hormozy. Who would have thought? And dude, when I watched this, I was like, holy, I paused the video and I said, holy shit. I literally had, butterflies aren't the fucking right word. I just had a shock go through my body. I don't know how to explain it, but it was such an aha moment, because this combined with everything else that I have heard, seen, listened to, whatever, in the last 24 hours has just been, I don't know, man. It's crazy. That anyway, so I'm going to play it. I'm hyping it up so much, it's not even going to hit the way I want it to, but let's see if you can hear it.
So my schedule's pretty busy right now.
So for some context, this top of the video, it's Alex. He's on a Zoom call or whatever with this guy in college. I don't know. There's whatever. The guy at the bottom, it's from Babson College. This guy's asking a question. Alex is answering the question, and it's pretty much it. It's kind of like a Q&A. So let me just restart this.
So my schedule's pretty busy right now. I have class, job, internship.
Alex is smiling.
I'm launching a clothing business. Also, I create content.
Are you married? Do you have kids?
Nope.
This may sound crazy to everyone listening. You will literally never have more time than you have now.
When I heard that, it was just a light bulb moment. It was like a holy fuck. Because that is one of the most true things in my life to date. I have no wife. I have no kids. I never see or want to hang out with the few friends that I do have. I reject every invitation I get to do anything. Not that I even get any anymore, because I just always say no. For full disclosure, I haven't been invited to shit in such a long time outside of family, because I'm good. Don't ask me to do shit. And I hardly ever see family. If I do, it's very quick. I love my family to death, but it is designed that way because I just got bigger goals and I'd like to achieve them. And I feel that's a whole different podcast. Actually, we'll talk about that later. I have talked about that so much before, but so when I heard it, let's do it again.
Kids?
Nope.
This may sound crazy to everyone listening. You will literally never have more time than you have now.
Fuck, dude. What a just a reminder. You know? The amount of outside responsibility I have other than myself and my goals and what I've got going on it's probably less than 5%. Even, I mean, if that. And here I am thinking just all these different things of like, oh, I've got so much shit going on. I whatever. It's so tough because blah, blah, blah. It's like, God damn, dude, I'm being a bitch again. Here we go. And you know what? That's too harsh. I wouldn't say I'm being a bitch. I would say that I lack perspective on what. And let me continue the video because it talks about busy. Listen.
The idea that you are busy, like you cannot fathom what busy means.
That's coming from a guy that does 9 figures a year, running multiple companies. Multiple books have been written by this guy. He has a podcast, makes content every day, runs ads, co-founder of school. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I can't fathom what busy means because right now I spend 9 hours in a cement box warehouse putting glue on aluminum for the warfighter. And then I come home or then I go to the gym and then I come home and I have 4 hours. And in those 4 hours, it's probably 60% effort because my focus is dog shit and it's nobody's fault but my own. So yeah, I'm not busy at all, I guess. So let's finish watching.
That being said, what you're probably not willing to do is there are more trade-offs right now that you may or may not be willing to make. Everybody has the same time. It's just not everybody has the same priorities.
That also hit because I was like, yeah, everybody in the entire world has the same exact 24 hours per day to do the things that they want to do, but not everybody gets the things that they want to get done in those 24 hours. And that's because everybody has different priorities and different desires and different things they want to do with their time that they have per day.
The problem is there's a lot of entitlement of what I think I should be able to do. I should be able to enjoy my college years. I should be able to have a social life. I should be able to insert whatever you want. And that's fine. It'll just come at the cost of something else. And the people who will win are the ones who are willing to trade the most for the thing they want. I say all that to say just because you prefaced everything with how busy you are. And I can also promise you that no one gives a shit.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much.
So there's that.
There's this line that I heard. David
Fucking
Goggins
Lord,
say.
dude. Yeah, so that's that. And I wanted to share that. So what I did was I wrote about it immediately. I titled the note in my phone. So for context, man, because I love this stuff, I got my phone out, immediately opened the Notes app, went on there, typed a new note. I titled it Holy Shit Moment. And I wrote what Alex said. So question, you have a wife and kids? The guy says no. Then Alex says, you will never have more time than you do now. And then the thing that I heard yesterday from Brian Mark, probably going to be my mentor, coach, whatever, he said success loves speed. And I was like, you know what it does? Fast decisions. Just start. What I say, right? And then I saw another post by, I think her name is Cody Sanchez. Let me make sure, because it's another great fucking post, dude. Let's find it. Let's go to saved. Okay, dude, don't. Okay. So Cody Sanchez, I don't know too much about her, but she does have some great points, and I've listened to him a few times. Let's see. Owner of Contrarian Community. Get Biz Scout, real brand, investor, 50 plus companies. Okay, so she's an investor. Cool. 2.1 million followers, 3,500 posts, following 1,200 people. Anyway, it would appear as though she knows her shit. Even if she doesn't, this is a great quote. So she says, my richest mentor told me, it's funny because I'm talking about hiring a mentor. I win more for one. Okay. My richest mentor told me, dude, I'm getting fucking pissed. Don't do that. My richest mentor told me, I win more for one reason. I move fast. By the time most people are done analyzing, I've already made 3 mistakes and found a better way. So I read that at work today, saved it, didn't pay any mind to it for the rest of the day. Then I listened to this Alex video. And then with some retrospect, I thought about earlier today. And then I thought about this quote that I saw. And then what I did at work today. And I'm like, holy fuck, it happened today in real time, from start to finish, full circle. And that's why that thing with Alex, I guess kind of combined with everything else, was like a holy fuck. I literally paused the video, had my stomach sink, and I said, holy shit. And this is what else I wrote. So while everyone else is analyzing what to do, I've already screwed up 3 times and found the better thing. That was me writing what I heard earlier, which is what I just said from Cody Sanchez. And then below, I wrote a personal example of what happened today. And this is me just sitting at my desk here in my kitchen, writing with my thumbs. Dude, I'm such a dummy. I actually typed this. I did not use my phone. Use my computer. But same thing. Same app, same whatever. So I wrote, I think about all the time spent analyzing new ways to do things at work, or better or faster or more efficient. Today, for example, I just whipped out, I'm going to explain after I explain the story, or after I tell the story. But today, for example, I just whipped out the syringe and started trying new stuff immediately. As a result, I now know the syringe, the roller, the pink roller, the gray roller, and the white roller, and the Q-tip and the paintbrush all don't work. I'd still be pondering that whole idea if I didn't try. I failed all day today, but I learned 5 or 6 different ways that do not work. Energy is now not wasted thinking about these 2 or 3 things, and energy won't be wasted thinking about the other 3 to 4 things I already thought of as a result of trying the first 1 to 2 things. So to keep it super short, we have to paint bolts, okay? And we have to paint the inside of the bolts. And it's maybe 1/10 of an inch in depth. It's not that deep, but you can't really fit anything in the head of the bolt because we don't have anything that small, and it's got to be a brush. So we use a paintbrush, and that's fine, and it works. It's always worked, but it's tedious. It takes a long time. So, of course, there's got to be a better way. And there is a better way. We just don't have the necessary equipment to do so, or we're not cleared to do it because it's not in the process specs. It's not in the documentation given to us by the engineers. So we can't deviate from the data given to us, says everybody up there. So anyway, I think about this all the time because so I have all these ideas of how I can do different things or whatever. A lot of the shit doesn't work, but that's fine because I scratch off that idea, that thing on the list, and I know that it doesn't work. So something I've wanted to do is fill up a syringe with paint, use that to distribute the paint on the bolt, then use a paintbrush to come back immediately after, brush the paint on the bolt. Okay, not a big deal. It's not really important. What is important, what I'm trying to get at, is I've spent so much time thinking about this rather than just doing it to see if it works. I would say months. I'm like, I'm going to fill it with the syringe. It's got to work. It's got to work. But I spent months just thinking about it. I didn't do any of this until today. And what I did today was I just got a syringe, filled it up with paint, and I did it. And guess what, dude? It worked. It didn't work exactly how I wanted it to, but it worked. And I would argue that it's better than just using a paintbrush. And if there's any coworkers of mine listening to this, there you go. But I did that. And then I thought, nah, dude, there's got to be a different way. There's got to be a better way. So I was talking with one of my other coworkers, and he was like, I got an idea. And I'm like, oh, hell yeah, dude, here we go. And this is kind of what I was talking about a few days ago. Surround yourself with like-minded people who have the same mission, same drive, same goals in life. Because this motherfucker is like me in the way, or in the sense of, there's got to be a better way. Let's think outside the box. Let's try something new. Rather than, him and I are getting in trouble at work. We're not getting in trouble, but him and I are doing things that are not allowed at work, and we've been told to stop doing those things, kind of thing. So pretty cool to have another like-minded person like that up there where I work, because I don't have that ever. So pretty cool. So anyway, he's like, oh, I got an idea. So he goes and tries a thing. We try that out. And he's like, oh, let's try the gray one. So I grabbed the gray one, whatever, try it out. It works better. It doesn't quite work. I'm like, let me try this pink one. So I try the pink one. Works, not how I want it to. So whatever. So we tried three things that I didn't even think of before I even tried the first thing. So we tried the first thing, and I was like, God damn it. He comes over, and we're like, oh, let's try this. So we tried three more things. I'm like, oh, wait, I got it. Let's use the Q-tips. I grabbed the Q-tips. I put them in there. It doesn't fit. Fuck. So there's a fifth thing or whatever. And then what else was there? Oh, and then I was like, let me try this paintbrush. I'll cut it a certain way. I'll thread it through the roller, and we'll put it in there, because that way it's in the center. It'll push through. It'll paint the center of the bolt. And we try it. Didn't work. And in the span of an hour, I found out 7 ways how not to paint a bolt. I sound like Thomas Edison, dude. So found all that out, all because I acted right then and there to figure out because I acted right then and there with the intent to make things easier or better or faster or whatever. So I tried 7 different things when I had been thinking about one thing for the last month. And there's a fucking fly again, dude. It went through my ear. It went zzz, zzz, zzz. I hope that sounds like how I want it to sound. Oh, I make myself laugh, dude. But yeah, so anyway, I'm going to read this again because I just think it's nuts, dude. So think about all the times spent analyzing new ways to do things at work. Today, for example, I just whipped the syringe out and started trying new stuff immediately. As a result, I now know the syringe, the roller, or the white roller, the pink roller, and the gray roller, and the Q-tip, and the paintbrush all don't work. And I'd still be pondering the whole idea of the syringe if I didn't try it today. I failed all day I failed today, but I learned 5 or 6 different ways that do not work. Energy is now not wasted thinking about these 2 or 3 things that I tried today, and energy won't be wasted thinking about the other 3 to 4 things that I didn't even think about as a result of trying the first 2 things today. And I think that's fucking powerful as shit. Because it's proof right there that success does love speed, and that let's read this again, dude. I win more for one reason. I move fast. By the time most people are done analyzing, I've already made 3 mistakes and found a better way. So compare me to a different me. So me is thinking about the syringe idea with filling it up with paint and using it for the paint distribution. The other me is already trying that in the first 10 minutes of thinking about it, and then also tried 6 different things in the first hour. So the first me spent a month thinking about doing the first thing. The second me spent an hour trying 7 different things. So I think about that and I'm like, yeah, dude, second me here is a month ahead of the other me. And when I think about it that way, I'm like, okay, what am I doing in life that is just absolutely stupid as fuck that I could just be executing on right now? And it kind of came back to the whole, okay, I've been working on this fitness coaching program and mental toughness recalibration program and everything here for the last 2 months, 2 months and it's not done. What am I doing? So it's kind of like me taking inventory of what the hell I'm doing, how I'm spending my time, what I'm working on, why isn't it working? Or that's not what I'm thinking, but 2 months, you know? So, but I have a clear conscience about that. It's not like I feel like I'm being a fraud or I'm procrastinating or anything like that. I am working actively on the thing that I'm doing. I'm like right now it's pulled up. I'm working on creating the first questionnaire form using Neato Forms. Shout out to them. I'm going to talk about that in just a sec. Actually, I'm going to save that for tomorrow because I gotta go to bed, dude. So we'll save that for tomorrow. But shout out to Neato, man. Just talking with their CEO back and forth on email today. So sick, dude. So cool. I'll talk about that tomorrow. But anyway, actively working on the stuff right now. And I've tried to actually cut down on the things that I have to get done before I launch, because everything else I can do later. Everything else isn't a huge priority now. And as long as the price point reflects what's in the program, I can add stuff later and adjust the price point later as well. So that's what I think about. So to summarize or to conclude, I'd like to say that today has been an eye-opener. I've connected a lot of dots. It's been really cool. And judging by everything that I have experienced and learned in the last 24 hours, I would say to myself that the next logical move would be to get a mentor, spend the money, whatever, take a leap, invest this money into myself, use it as education, fail a shit ton, and continue to grow and progress. Because first me is thinking about joining this program and spending the next 6 months making the coaching program. Second me has already joined the mastermind and has already failed 37 times, has already been rejected on the phone 38 times, has already made 50 videos that got 0 views, and is already that much further ahead of the other me, the first me, that won't even launch a goddamn thing in the next 6 months. And it's when you look at speed that way, first me is going, we'll just say I'm going, I don't know, however fast I'm going, that's how fast I'm going. Second me, because I started all that shit so much sooner and failed forward and learned all this stuff, I don't even know how much faster I'm going, like 500 times faster. Because if it takes me 6 months to even finish the program versus me starting everything today and figuring it out as I progress through the program, if I'm 6 months ahead, right there, that's 182 and a half days. So that's 182 at least right there, X amount ahead or faster, 182 and a half X faster than first me. Hopefully all this makes sense. All I'm trying to say is success loves speed, and I think I'm learning that. And I really had to check myself when I was talking to Brian, the mentor guy, because he was saying, success loves speed. How come you're wanting to start in November? Why not now? And I was like, because I got to do this, and I got to do this. And it's like, do I really though? So I don't know. I'm going to leave it at that. That was quite an eye-opening moment today. It was really cool. I haven't had one of these moments in quite some time. So pretty cool stuff, man. But yeah, so that's the show. So yeah. So to summarize, we got the video, the Instagram reel that's doing better. It's the average watch time of 21 seconds now, so it went down, but I think we've gotten 20 more views. So the 20 additional views only sunk the average watch time by 1 second, which means that it's still up there. I mean, the average means average for a reason. So pretty cool to think about. It's my highest one so far. It's the highest quality one so far. So the common denominator, if I can even say that because it's just one, is high quality, got captions, I tried with the hook, I tried with the retention, I tried with the content. So cool stuff, man. I'm learning. So if I can just keep on going quick as hell and keep on working fast, I think, within the next year, things could be looking up and up. So, 1 year ago today, I didn't have a podcast. So a lot can happen in 1 year. So anyway, I'm going to end it there. I love you guys. I'll talk to you the next time I talk to you next. Peace out.